the Amazon shelf here. Amazon Home Furnishings sent me this, and we're gonna unbox it live so you guys can have some of the marketing and some of the other edits cut out so you can see whether or not this is quality or not. We're gonna find out together. So a lot of these videos, you never know what you're buying or what somebody's telling you. And that's one thing about my channel, is that I make sure stuff is good before I tell you guys whether or not it's good. I've actually received packages from companies and the tool wasn't good. And instead of destroying their reputation, I've emailed them and said, hey, this tool is not going to go on my channel. And this is why. I sent them the raw footage and just, told them no. So, there's two ways to do it. I could tell everybody in the whole world that the company's garbage, or I could say, take the higher road and decide not to destroy a company's reputation and, make something better. After I did that, they actually took the tool off the market. And at first they were going to try to send me another one. And they were trying to say, well, maybe the tool is good. Can we send you another one? And then they emailed me back and said, wait, you're right, it's trash. We're going to stop making it. So, two ways to do something. I prefer the more honest way. I get all this stuff, not all this stuff, but a lot of stuff they send me for free. And that's just how I do things. Some people like to do things differently. First off, it looks pretty nice because for $25, you've got a piece of wood that's presentable. And then you've got all metal brackets. And they're fairly robust. You know how rough we are on stuff in my channel. So, seems like they're pretty decent. As simple as they are. So, it's got two shelves. This is where the drills go. This is where you can store your batteries and drill bit cases, things like that. These are the support brackets. And then you can put screwdrivers, chisels, things like that on the side here. So, we are going to take a peek at the instructions though, just to make sure we get this right. But this is everything that it comes with. So let's get to building. Please don't be Allen wrenches, that'd be nice. Okay. Let's see if I can catch up with the chat here. Yo, what's up, Jonathan Sherwood? We got your boy Ram, SA, the future, presentable. The more tools, the better, from Carlos. And how do you carry them? Oh, Carlos, yeah. So we're actually going to load this thing up with some DeWalt's. We got a 12 volt here, so we can check the width, typical width, 1.5 inches to 2 inches. Is good for the slots whenever you're sliding these tools in. So we're going to try a bunch of different types of tools and really test this out. And then I think it'd be good to kind of present this here. So whenever I'm doing my live streams and stuff, I think I'm going to mount this to my wall right here. That way, not always, but I can put drills up there before a live stream and have something ready to go for you guys. If I'm just sitting here and someone has a question about a tool, which happens pretty often. So we've got a nice presentable shelf that is worthy for this room here. What's up, Jonathan? Maybe this would go better than a chair. Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, that would be ideal here. So let's get to building this thing. I can more or less already see how it goes. And it's very much like IKEA instructions. They actually have them labeled A, B, C, and then D. This is what's going to mount it to the wall there. But you can see A, B, and C, so the A's go in the A holes. Nice level head would have been. This is the reason why I like these so much. These are the DeWalt pivots, and they're going to make this look really easy. And this is pretty much all I rock. This isn't something I usually have in my tool setup. That was just on the tool. I figured I'd use it, but you never know when you're going to need one of these. They make life seriously easy. Make sure they're the right height here. Installation driver time. I could, man, but then it'd be a 90-degree, and it's a lot easier with this DeWalt on this impact, honestly. We got Queefer Sutherland in the house. What's up, man? Amazon product is like a quick works drill or a driver attachment bit holder screw holder. Management on the tool. Acme finally shipped my DeWalt 845 today. Well, that's surprising that that's fairly quick, actually. Congratulations, because I didn't even try with Acme at all. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. So this one goes here. This one goes here. And then it looks like it's just nuts and bolts, but we're going to flip this around. And for speed, we'll probably just put in one screw on each side or something. That way we can see this thing in action a little bit quicker. I was just talking with Tools with Souls, and of course he was telling me how long this is going to take me. So we need to be quick. There are longer screws and shorter screws, so we need the longer screws, of course. And it's got the hardware with the cap nut there, so it's nice and round, which is a fairly nice touch. Because this shelf is only 25 bucks, and if you buy two of these, I believe that they are $31 for two of them. So this does have a polarity, and it's this way because the shelf was stopping me from being able to screw this all the way in because the grate's on the top versus the bottom. And then this is the back because these are the screw holes. So we want to make sure that this drill thing goes facing this way. Is that our first hiccup there? The holes. The holes actually act like they might be threaded because that screw does not fit in that hole. All the screws are the same. The screws look very similar. They're actually not the same. There, that's probably all we need for that. We'll go ahead and put one more screw in. How's everyone's Friday, man? We made it till Friday. Is anyone working tomorrow? I don't miss that at all, man. Working Saturdays. Doing a shutdown or something. And then if you didn't show up on Saturday, you were a piece of crap, right? They're like, you got to show up. If not, you get blacklisted. So there we go there. We're going to mount this to the wall with the mounting holes. Up here. Never not working, yeah. I'm telling you, man, I do not miss the days. I'm going to try to collapse this tripod so it fits on this table. Might be a bad idea. Cool. So this would be our measurement here. So we want a couple of inches off of that table when we mount it. Somewhere like right there. Oh, it's gonna be a perfect fit too. Yep, somewhere right there. Just like that. Now, usually I would need a stud finder, but this wall has plywood across the whole back of it, which makes it really nice. That's what I want to know, Kansas Handy. Is the shelf going to bow? That's what we got to know. So we're going to load it up and find out. That's exactly why we're doing this live. So don't get a chance to edit it. When I bow it. Oh, good. Let's use a used screw to mount something live. What could go wrong? Everything. Everything can go wrong when you use a used screw to to mount something live. Uh-huh. We're gonna try it one more time. And then we're gonna rage. And that's why we didn't use the freaking installation driver. Probably could have went a little bit higher. We got a lot of weight on there. You go pretty deep in there. That's with a 5.0 in the middle, not even on the side. Don't need drywall anchors. We have plywood on this shelf, on this wall, behind this sheetrock. So yeah, I mean, I would say that's not half bad. That's a ton of weight. That's just 2 screws. This Power Detect is pretty heavy and it wants to sit right there on those. And since it's metal, it does kind of rub around a little bit. But that's the biggest thing that you're going to run into. It still sits fine. Yeah, I would say you got just over 17 inches. The shelf capacity, 15 1/4. It measures in at 8 1/2. And the depth is 8 inches. Oh, and some of these, what's cool is some of these are actually different dimensions. I forgot to mention that. This one here is closer to 2 inches, whereas the internal ones are they all the same. Now, some of them are supposed to be different dimensions, I thought. Maybe I'm mistaken. This is 1 7/8 inches. This is 2 inches. That's 2 inches. That's 1 7/8 inches. So the middle ones are a little bit wider. Confirmed. Ha ha ha. Does not fit the Malif glue tool the way I thought it would. Let's see. There you go. Oh, there you go. Put this thing in my safe. Tactics trying M12 tool with a battery. All right, hang on. That's the wider one. Oh, look at that. So there's your proof that you know what I just told you about. Yeah, this is going to be the skinniest M12 tool that they make. Oh, it kind of falls through. But you know what's good about metal? If you do have these, no, that one's not going to do it. It says, nope, it's not going to do it. That one will. But that is seriously the skinniest tool. We could just do this. There we go. Probably hang them with the, yeah. So pretty much all your tools are going to fit, with the exception of that one. That is the skinniest tool. If you want to see an impact, get the M12 hammer drill and see. Okay. Yeah, let me go get it. Oh, nice. I didn't think I was going to fit for half a second. That's even tighter. I bought a wooden rack like this that said it fit M12 tools. Yeah, that wasn't the case at all. Huh. Yeah. Because it's metal, man, you could get pretty creative, and you could almost kind of custom shape your own thing if you knew what you were doing. You would just lose a little bit of length here. But you could uniformly put a block of wood in there and start tapping away and widen and do whatever you needed to do. This would just shrink in that way. But being that it's 8 inches deep, it wouldn't be an issue. So it's got that going for it. We don't have all the screws in it. We just threw it up here. The shelf, it's very sturdy for what it is. Honestly, I can't ever pull the trigger on these because of this issue. Yeah, I bought 2 things, move at 23 each. It was more cost a mistake than I wanted to waste $46 on. Had to bend the heck out of the metal pegboard. Drill hooks to hold the 850. They were meant for much larger drills. I need one of these about 10 foot long. Yeah, how easy, I know. I know it. I'm going to put the link in the description below, and then I'm going to probably put a video about this as well. It may or may not be live. We might make a new one, but this seems like a really good deal, especially $31 for 2. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You can build it with PVC pipe, but what does that cost? And then the time, because how long has this live been going for? 24 minutes. This is like a Tools and Tactics record, man. That's facts right there. think I might move it up. Do I want to move it up? It's kind of tall already. You know what? I think I'm going to keep it right where it's at, actually. Yeah, we're going to leave it right where it's at. I actually do like the height of that. And I do like that the interior is wider than the exterior. That's a nice feature too. How's it going, Jeremy? I'm doing pretty good, man. I got my surgery scheduled for the 27th, so that'll be nice, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to feel better, so that'll be cool. Almost no cost for PVC. Okay. That seems like a cool little shelf. Thanks. Yeah, man. No worries. That's what YouTube's for, man. Sure, you can do something viral that makes people laugh. That's good too. But a lot of the other stuff, man, is just propaganda and spreading gossip, and we're not about that. So this is what it's all about for me. Showing people what's out there. Helping you guys make good decisions. Maybe sharing a deal every once in a while and sharing any knowledge that I got. It's small enough to keep above your bedside table just in case a screw comes loose. Yeah. This is actually going to stay here. So when we're streaming, and we're doing our thing here live, and someone has a question, it's right there. Or if I want to talk about a tool or talk about the size or whatever it is, and it looks pretty enough to stay in this room, so that's cool. It kind of matches my computer stand for the monitor. I'm hoping not to be down at all after the surgery. They say it'll take an hour at the most for the actual surgery. But then they fill you up with gas because it's laparoscopic. So they're going to they're going to blow your whole stomach up, and then you're going to be bloated and uncomfortable and have a lot of pain in your chest area trying to get rid of that gas. So we'll see what the recovery is like, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's going to be, I think, 3 or 4 incisions about that big. And yeah, the gas on that is not fun. That's what I hear. The wife wakes up to the sound of TNT using an impact driver all 3 in the morning. She tightens them and see how long you get to stay in the room. Man, my wife puts up with a lot. We've been together since 2010. And we've renovated. Ever since she's known me, we've lived in a renovation pretty much. My parents are always fixing something. I'm always fixing something. We bought a house for a good price years ago. And we sold it for almost triple. And then moved up to where we're at. So we stay flipping. Probably not going to flip this one though. This one's pretty sweet. It's got a 30 by 20 shop attached to it, and that's hard to find. So probably won't flip this one. We might buy a different one, then flip that. But she can handle power tools, and she's just awesome. There's no other way to put it. She puts up with a lot. She puts up with me. So. We'll send you a get well area hat. Yeah, man, I need a new one. I go through these every 3 months. I need a new hat. Never be too careful, always prepared. That's the sweetest part of your setup. Yeah, what's the sweetest part of my setup? Yeah, technically, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, my wife is the sweetest part of my setup, yeah, for sure. She made that, she didn't buy that. I painted that, actually. I painted that, but she made this. Stupid tripod. That right there. Can't really see it. Yeah, the shop is cool. Oh, we got the acoustic these things. So these are all behind the TV, and it's kind of cool. Don't laugh at my wiring because we set this up really quickly. But this TV comes all the way out and then wraps around. So we got this whole thing. It's going to sound a lot better in here with less echo now. We're getting it all set up. See, there you go. That was me when I was 20, 21, I don't know. Yeah. Oh man. I retracted the message. Yeah. Man, that's all I got for that. Just a quick live. The shelf is good. Good shelf. 2488 or something. I'll put a link in the description below. Have you thought about making videos like on top 5 tools you recommend for electricians, top 5 you don't recommend, top 5 modification tools? If you made some, maybe an updated list. Yeah, I've got a mind block when it comes to doing the same thing that everyone else does, or if it feels like too cliche. I don't like cliches. So it's got to be something that I could definitely do a modified tool thing. I've always gone against the grain. I was one of the first to switch to Milwaukee whenever Makita started kind of getting weak. As far as Milwaukee coming out and Makita staying the same. This right here, if you don't have this tool pouch or you haven't seen this tool pouch, this is probably my favorite purchase in a year. Even including the flex stuff. Like this pouch is awesome. Yeah, help me get my algorithm, reach more people, stuff like that. I gotta think of it as reaching more people. I like to make what I like to watch, I guess, or something that I think can help somebody out. So that'd be a good idea. I have a hard time showing something that I've already seen. Like I feel like I don't want to like just keep repeating YouTube. And sure, I've got my own spin on it, but it's just hard for me to make a video like that. I've done some, but yeah, there's just certain things like if you guys don't have the Volt Claw, this thing's awesome. We have videos on that stuff. I've got a lot of older videos. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have a very good camera whatever you want to call it. It's kind of nervous in front of the camera. The videos are kind of awkward. The footage is grainy. Maybe it's too far away. The audio was crap. Things like that. So I've definitely learned a lot. I kind of want to almost restart and make the claw. This is new to me. Oh, the Volt Claw. This thing manipulates wire, so you can slide that up right there, and you can grab the wire, and you can bend and twist in there all safely. But then it's got this hook right there that you can push and prod and twist, and dude, this thing is awesome. And then I don't know how they did it, but the grip is just really good. Look at the finger grooves. It's right there. Really nice, instead of using the back of your Kleins like everybody used to cram crap in the back of a box. Ever since I've gotten this, if I don't have this and I've just got my Kleins and I'm making something up, I'll go get this. Like, that's how nice this is to use. This is definitely something worth it. And I think it's made of glass fiber. We can scratch it. Let's see. Yeah. It's tough. Great, I'm not an electrician, but I want to add it to my collection. Oh, yeah, man, sorry. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. What else we got, man? We got the, back in, I don't know, it was 2009. No, I get married in 10. 2008, I started on the Knipex train, and there was a store called J.L. Matthews here in Fort Worth. Or not here, but in Fort Worth, right close to where I used to live. And they had, you've probably seen it by now, but it's that metal red bar that kind of goes out like this and then rolls around. And they had those, and that J.L. Matthews is a safety lineman store, but they had pretty much every Klein tool you ever wanted, all the different variants of all the different style of linemen's, and just all the Klein tools. Maybe do videos reviewing your old videos, talk about what you've learned since then. Lock supply approved my account, yay. That's awesome. All right, so here's the deal with where I'm at with YouTube. I'm going to start another live. I'm not going to ruin this live because this live is somewhat sponsored. So we're going to keep it cool. I'm going to start another live here in about 5 minutes. And I'll explain to you where I'm at with YouTube and what's going on and how we can make this channel better, I guess, maybe. All right. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to do another live very soon. Appreciate all the support. And yeah, thanks. I got 10 minutes. I got to get back to work. I look forward to it. All right, cool, man. We're not going to be long on it because we can't be, and I'm going to take it down immediately.